Hi, welcome to Buzz. My name's Tony Selza. Welcome to the Midwest Underground Business Voice here. I'm with Carrie Ho and Business First, right?
Yes.
Now, you guys are the business journal for Louisville, right?
Correct.
Now, I think I know what that means, that you're a business newspaper. But that's the real traditional way of looking at it. You guys are a lot more than a newspaper now, aren't you?
Absolutely. Well, we are the definitive source for business news here in Louisville. We've been around for 25 years, so we're a credible source of information. Yeah. But it's much more than just the news.
Okay.
We have tools for lead generation.
Really?
And yes, we like to connect
like
business
what? Give me an
people.
example of what one of those tools looks like.
Okay, we have our book of lists, which is published once a year.
Yeah.
Every week through the paper.
Very familiar with that. There's not a salesperson in the Midwest that hasn't seen a book of lists, right?
Right. It is the phone book for business.
Amen.
Because it gives you contact information. It lists the top 25 lists in any industry.
Every sector, right?
Right. Exactly. So that's a great tool to have because it gives you a top operating official. It gives you a phone number and address. So any way you want to reach out and make a connection with your business, you have
awesome.
it all right there.
I mean, it's huge.
Absolutely. So throughout the week, every Friday we're published and will be delivered in your mail. And we have a 1 to 3 lists every week.
Okay.
So that's a huge business building tool.
So what is your role there? What do you do?
Well, my official title is Circulation Account Executive.
Okay.
It's really in marketing and branding of the product.
Okay.
I'm the only one in this market that goes out and promotes the paper.
Okay.
We have our ad people, and
so
then
what does success look like for you? That you created a new what?
A new way of looking at the information.
Okay.
A new angle, a new approach. We have people frustrated not being able to generate warm sales leads.
Okay.
And I try to help them see this information in that light.
You're kind of teaching them how to use it.
Exactly.
Right. So like a friend of mine, his wife goes into corporate America, and she works for Microsoft, and she teaches people, how to use Microsoft more effectively. That's kind of what you do, right?
That's essentially what I do.
Awesome.
Yes, it's for all levels of familiarity with Business First. So if they've been readers every day or every week for 25 years, there's still something they can learn from my program.
Did you know?
Exactly.
Okay. So what are the strategic relationships you're looking for? I mean, are you looking for other EVPs of marketing for marketing firms or agencies, or what's it?
Well, that's a good connection for me. A great connection would be a sales manager type of position, because they can connect me with their sales team. Okay. And I'm just another tool, another resource to get them plugging into this information.
I was sitting down yesterday with a coaching client, and we talked about creating a Dream 100. The 100 clients they would most like to have. The first thing we did, we Googled book of lists. And we came up with 25 of those names. I mean, and so a lot of people, focus is a very powerful thing in sales, and understanding who you're trying to create a relationship with, to distill that down and use you guys as a resource. I mean, that is huge.
Right.
The time saving alone is worth it.
Right. And this is really, Business First is the only place you can get this information.
Amen. So, your lead generation, your business information. What are the other things that people are not utilizing through Business First that they could?
Well, I think more people need to plug in and need to contact us. I like to provide everyone that comes to my seminar with a beat sheet. Okay. So that lists our reporters, our news staff, and how to contact them. And we don't have gatekeepers, so they answer their own phones, their own emails, and it's a great way for people who have ideas, who have something that's trending in their industry that they want to share.
The one thing I know that your papers have done is you've had to become and are very good at being very accessible.
Right.
And I think as long as you've got content and a story that makes sense, you guys are, you're there. There's an ear there. A lot of people think that doesn't exist.
Absolutely. I always say press release sounds really intimidating, but it's not. We would take a tip written on a napkin. I mean, it's that, if it's good news, if it's something that's happening that we want to know about, we want to
so if you got a business, you're looking to grow a relationship with a marketplace, understand the resources that Business First have for you. Exactly. If you're a sales manager and you're looking for better ways to help your salespeople, go hit their numbers, understand what Business First has for you. Is that pretty fair?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Carrie Ho, you've been Buzz.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.